Hello and welcome to this very cozy cabin tour in the Czech Republic. Come in. So starting off with this little cozy hallway area, it's very simple, nothing too crazy, but there's a nice shoe rack area. There's also a fuse box which is located behind this painting, which is very sneaky. But just so you know, we had to use it once. And then you do also have this cupboard area, which is for some more storage. And then you walk into the bathroom. It is the only bathroom here. It's a little tedious when you have to walk up and down the stairs from the bedroom, which I will show you later, but it's all good. It's a compact sized bathroom, but it's a good size. You've got your basics, your toilet, you have a sink, a large mirror. So there's no bathtub, but there is a shower, and there's a nice overhead shower head, and also one of these where you can hold them. And I really like the tiles in here. I think they've just done such a nice job with the aesthetic of it. It looks very clean, modern, chic with the black and also the warmth coming in from the wood. Now let's go into the next area, which is like the dining room and kitchen area. So here we are in the kitchen. It is continuing on with this dark theme, but with the warmth of the wood. This is a pretty nice sized kitchen. You've got everything you need here. It's completely filled up with pans, utensils, plates, mugs, everything. And you also get a nice stove area and oven, which is very convenient. There is no dishwasher, so you do have to wash by hand, and you do have to be a bit wary on how much water you use because we are up in the mountains in a cabin. There's a large refrigerator, which we've stocked up with all of our goods that we brought. It's a great space for cooking with friends, family, or even solo. But there are apparently also a couple of restaurants nearby if you don't want to cook at all. Over here we have the dining area. Very nice as well, very nice table here. And it's a good space. You could definitely fit quite a lot of people in here. It was just me and my boyfriend, so we were pretty small team, but if you've got a big fam, there's so much space. There's these massive benches, just a very cozy area, and the entire time, of course, you've got the view of the woods, which is the best part of this cabin. What I really love is just the high wooden beams you have going on through the entire cabin. I think it just brings in this touch of cozy, warm element that you just expect from a cabin. Anyway, let's move on just right here and see the living room slash cozy fireplace area. So the best part about this cabin, what I think is the best part, is that it's a one huge wide open space, but it's kind of separated into two areas. So here we have the living room area where, again, you have this very nice mood lighting, I want to say, and a comfy large sofa. There's no TV, so there's no distractions, and you really have to actually bond with the people you come here with, which I really love. Then we also have this tiny, it's not tiny, it's a good size area, but it's this armchair situation, and you can lift your feet up and get all cozy and nice when the fire is on, and we have absolutely been loving this area. Here's the fireplace, guys. It took us a hot minute to start a fire, but once we figured it out, and the key is you need to cut the big wood into little wood. A lot of you probably already know that, but we did not. You have to do it yourself. That's part of the cabin experience. So my boyfriend went out and he started chopping a bunch of wood, and we finally managed to start a massive fire, and we kept it going throughout the evening, and it was so cozy, so nice. We played some games because they offer some board games here, and some books, and here as well more books. They're mainly in Czech, so couldn't really understand much of it, but if you are speaking that language, then you will get along just fine. So there's everything here for the fire situation and lighting up the fire. They also give you a manual when you come here, so you have everything written down on how to do things. You have your big pieces of wood, you also have all your tools for starting a fire, and these, like, I don't know the name of them, but these cubes that basically start the fire for you. So it's not too complicated, but you do need to, you know, get the flow of it before it really starts to burn. So now let's go up the stairs where the bedroom area is. Follow me. So this is the sleeping area, and basically everyone sleeps here. Of course, it was just me and my boyfriend, so we slept in the kind of master bed, which faces the absolutely most beautiful view ever. It's the woods, you guys, and it is so serene, so peaceful when you're laying there and you're just looking into the nature. oh, I don't know, it does something to me, I gotta tell you. If you're coming with kids or friends or more people, there are also 2 single beds here in the back. So you've got one here and you've got another one over there. And of course, you have another nature view over here. What I really love is these beams again. They've put them throughout the entire cabin and I think it really brings it all in. And they have little lights that they've implemented into them, so it brings an extra cozy vibe to the space. Also, when you have the fire on downstairs, it gets really hot up in here, so just keep that in mind. And you sleep so well here because it is super quiet. Like, you literally don't hear a single thing. So it's a little creepy, but very, very good for sleeping. So finally, let's go outside onto the terrace because that is the special part of the cabin. Follow along. Oh, would you look at that, guys? This is magical. It just makes me so happy being surrounded by this entire nature here. And the terrace is actually massive. It brings the whole cabin together. Here you've got a little seating space where I actually enjoyed a cup of coffee and it was so just beautiful sitting here and listening to the birds and the animals. Then you also have this lounger situation. I guess it's more for when the weather is warmer. It's currently, it's October still, right? Might actually be November 1st today. It's not the warmest. Then you also have a seating area, probably amazing for summer times when you want to sit here and enjoy the views. There is also a, what do you call this? Is that a kayak? It's a kayak. Yes. Right, it's a kayak, which we didn't get to try out, but I, again, assume that in warmer weather, that is a very nice activity, and it's literally right across from us.
There's not really water inside, right?
I don't think it looks dry.
It looks dry.
Does it?
It's running around it.
Okay. Well, the lake is a little dried up at the moment, but again, in warmer weather, I'm sure that is bomb activity. So that is pretty much the entire tour. It is a small space, but again, it's enough for at least a family, I would say. For us, it was just under a 4-hour drive from Berlin, which is really not bad at all. You can book it via Airbnb. I will of course be leaving the link down below in the description. Also, the owners are very nice, they're very communicative. You can ask them whatever you want and they will help you straight away. And yeah, I just had an overall really great experience. So highly recommend.